Hi, hello, namaste, welcome back to my channel. And today we are exploring a little on the topic toxicity in self. Because I've noticed we get so habitual of pointing fingers at others that we overlook our own behavioral faults and mistakes. And remember, this video only aims to bring awareness in order to help you understand where you can improve personally as well as in your relationships. So let's get started. The first trait is attracting drama. If something dramatic is happening all around you, in your personal life, in your relationships, in your professional life, in your institution, then maybe you are attracting all the drama. I know so many people who get bored of normal, peaceful, harmonic life, and it might have something to do with their childhood, but it's just that normal, happy life doesn't go along with them, and so if you can relate to this, you need to ask yourself, why do you like the drama? Is it because it gives you all the attention? Maybe it makes you feel important? Or maybe it's because the drama keeps you entertained. You really need to ask these questions to yourself to understand where the drama is coming from. And the drama can be in every little thing. For example, if you're blocking or unblocking someone every other day, and if you're having arguments or fights with someone every week, and you just never have a peaceful relationship going on in your life, then it signals that you are attracting drama or you want that drama in your life. So yeah, just think about it. The second trait is having a victim mindset. When you feel all wrong things are happening to you, or people are always treating you wrong, and it's always the other person's fault, then maybe you're trapped in a victim mindset. I myself have been here when I used to feel every teacher is pointing their finger at me or everybody is treating me unfairly. When the truth was, I was just feeling like a victim all the time. And sometimes, even when you're guilty, you feel like a victim. For example, you broke someone else's phone and you are actually guilty over here and the other person is a victim. But still, you end up saying, because you made me mad, that is why I broke your phone. So it is your fault. If this is something that you can relate to, then maybe you have got into a habit of feeling like a victim all the time and you feel this self-pity all the time, and it is really stopping you from growing. So you really need to start working on this and need to start looking at things neutrally and stop taking yourself so seriously, and that will really help. The next toxic trait is being defensive. So if you're someone who's always ready with a justification list and is always ready to defend themselves, even before really listening to what the other person has to say, then that means that you are a defensive person. And this might be because you're oversensitive and you're trying to protect yourself and you fear being attacked. But you know what? This really stops you from growing and it can turn a little toxic. Say someone is talking about your spending habits, and even before they can point out how or where you can improve, you start saying, no, I spend well. And it was just this time when I spent on something this much. Otherwise, I'd really spend wisely, etc., etc. Then that just means that you're offended extremely easily. So if you're someone who is defensive, I think I have also been at this place once. It really just requires you to stop taking yourself so seriously. And if someone is saying something, just listen. You might just get to learn or improvise. And if not, you really don't have to be answerable to anybody. You don't really have to prove yourself to anybody. The next toxic trait is talking behind other people's back. If you're someone who spills other people's secret everywhere just in order to feel included, then it's really not cool. You're breaking someone else's trust and it just makes you a bad person. Don't do this and stop gossiping so much. You really need to focus on yourself and on your own growth instead of making someone else feel small. It's really not worth it. The next toxic trait is being extremely pessimistic. See, being practical is okay. Everybody should weigh the good and bad in a situation. But if you're someone who's always pointing out the negative traits in other people and counting the negative things in a situation, then it becomes a little problematic. Suppose you went on an outing with your family and everybody is having fun, but here you are sitting and pointing out the flaws in the whole situation. Like you don't like the benches, you didn't like the behavior of the staff, and you don't like the music. It can be anything. But really, you're just bumming out other people around you. And it's not that great. In fact, I've noticed that overly pessimistic people are also overly critical So you might just keep pointing out flaws in your loved ones. Like whoever is sitting beside you will constantly hear the things that they need to change about themselves. Again, not a healthy thing to do. Once in a while it's okay, but if you're always constantly criticizing someone or something, then maybe you need to think through your head before you speak so that you don't hurt someone else's feelings or spoil someone else's mood. Another toxic trait is always seeking external validation. Now, this is you being toxic to yourself. If you're doing this, then you are not happy in your own company. And when someone is saying good things about you, you feel good about yourself. And if someone says bad about you, then you feel bad. So it's really unhealthy. And once you get dependent on it, your whole personality starts revolving around these compliments and this external validation. And it's really not that great for you. Other than these traits, there can be many more traits such as jealousy, possessiveness, manipulation, but these were the main ones. Just know that if you have any of these traits, it doesn't make you a bad person. It just means that there is scope for improvement. I myself can resonate with 2 or 3 points of these. I have worked upon it. So if I can, you can. So yeah, that is it for today. Go ahead and write in the comment section. I am willing to work on myself, because you will need a lot of dedication to change these things. But I believe in you. So yeah, that is it. I'll see you next time. Till then, lots of love, lots of warmth, and lots of blessings. Peace. Bye.